Don't know if you can tell, but I mowed part of the backyard, mostly to get the leaves ground up. I'll do the rest tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. Ooh, I'm all sweaty. I'm glowing. It's nearly 10 p.m. on Saturday, and I should be tired. I didn't sleep but maybe 30 minutes all of last night. And I get very depressed, and I cry a lot. Today is the last day of the Nielsen ratings thing, where I write down what I watched. And strangely enough, this week has been unusual. Usually I have a set pattern of things that I watch, but they have like marathons of these travel shows on our educational channel, and I just love watching those. I like travel and I like cultures. So I'm sitting here with my tea, checking up on my YouTube videos. I'm missing my sons tremendously. Was not too bad today. I did go out and mow some of the grass, not really grass, the leaves. I chopped them all up. Because if it does snow this winter, when they're all chopped up, they'll turn into dirt by spring. They turn into dirt. Well, I did buy myself a Christmas present. And even though I can't afford it, the saw that I have has a mechanism that keeps the blade in place. It's broken. The blade will not stay on. So they had this battery-operated reciprocating saw. There's no blade in here right now. It's a little on the heavy side, and the battery is charging. I see you. What I plan on doing, since tomorrow is supposed to be so nice outside, is trimming a lot of the branches, and there's a lot of big trees around here, and the neighbor lady's branch fell in my yard, and it's giant. You can't move it without cutting it up. And I do have a handsaw, but my shoulder is messed up, so I can't really use it. So hopefully this reciprocating saw, which comes in handy for a lot of different things, will work, hopefully. I really can't afford to be spending money frivolously like that, but it's something that will come in handy. I can cut up things to use in the barbecue or the fireplace. What else was there to say? Oh, I had a bag of corn chips on the desk. While I was outside, I came back in to check something on the computer. And I thought, I'm kind of hungry. Where are the corn chips? I must have put them away. Then I was thinking, and I looked down, and there was a corn chip on the floor. It had been slobbered on and chewed up a little bit. We know who did that. Because he kind of took off and hid. And the bag was down under the desk as well. The clothespin that I use, the springy clothespin I use to close the bag, had been broken in half or taken apart. I don't know how he did it. And the bag had holes chewed in it. So I think I know who got into the chips, that little stinker butt cat. Yeah. Tomorrow's outdoor stuff still. Just a few things to do. And Monday it's supposed to rain. And Brian's and Scott's packages still haven't got to them. I called UPS today and the guy said, well, let me check it for you. And I gave him the tracking number and he goes, oh, it's in Kansas City. It's like, well, why is it in Kansas City? It's almost been a week. Well, it's supposed to be there by Wednesday. I'm like, well, I sent it last Tuesday. I don't understand. What else? Not much else. That's all I can think of. I had stir fry for supper. And if I get hungry tonight, I'll have something that is light and won't be filling. I'm doing better, and hopefully I will lose weight, maybe. Yeah, I get a little teary when I see all these nice videos of families and their kids and everything, and I don't have anyone. So I get a little teary about it. And people that have all kinds of things, I get a little teary as well. Not that I'd want all those things, I just want the ability to know that I can pay my utilities so that I don't freeze in the winter. And then I can watch YouTube videos. I don't ask for a whole lot. My car's making squidgy noises and I'm not really sure what that is. Something to do with the, what do you call it? The body, the suspension? I think. I don't know. It's time to move to a community that's self-sufficient farming out in the middle of nowhere and there's no cars and no trucks and no... I don't know. I don't know what it's time for. I know I get more pathetic at least the lack of sleep that I get. And I tell you one thing, if you ever want an angry army that will ready to kill people, get a bunch of women and deprive them of sleep for 3 days. You'll have a killing force you'll never seen before. Ooh. Upward and onward.